So, today I'm going to be bringing my skateboard, my old trusty skateboard. I'm going to do a kickflip for Jesus real quick across the street. Check it out. Alright folks, so we're headed to location number 5. Alright, so mostly we're gonna head straight down to the water, but this is an old house foundation that we're gonna go check out. This is what the building used to look like. This is George B. Doerr's old house, but now it's just some brickwork, and that's basically it. But I'm sure it's gonna be covered in snow. Alright, so welcome to Compass Harbor. This place is really nice at all seasons. Right now it's very slippery, so definitely watch your feet in the winter time. It's a great place, like a mile outside of Bar Harbor, that you can go to get away from the big tourist crowds. The cruise ships, they come right through here in between the Porcupine Islands. So definitely check this place out. It's got a couple beaches on both sides of us. But this is number 5 on the list of my top 5 trails to check out today. Oh, slippery. Alright, that wasn't bad. Let's get down to the beach. All the rocks here are like constantly in a tumble because of the waves. We got some rocks to skip. You have motion, you get up onto these stairs, it leads you all the way up. Well, this is that old house foundation, George B. Doerr's old place. It's I mean, there's not a whole lot going on, but it is definitely something cool to check out if you're here. Just go up the hill from the beach, should be able to find it. But a lot of brickwork. I'd say I'm on like patio of some sort. Yeah, in boots, in the snow. Practice makes perfect. Alright, we are here in Sierra de Springs. It is beautiful, it is dusk, maybe it's twilight. Number 4 on today's list is Sierra de Springs. They have a nature center. They have the Abbey Museum behind here. So this is a great little hub spot, the springs, because there is a natural spring that's been here for like a long time, and that's the reason why they built this area around it. So you can get to Door Mountain, you can get to Champlain Mountain, and you can get to Cadillac Mountain from here. Not so much Sargent, but like those are some of the bigger mountains that we have here on the island, and you can take the bus like a mile from town to here, and then you can just have a map with you, and then you can kind of spread off from there. So this guy right here, that is George Doerr. His house is who we were at earlier at Compass Harbor, and you can see this place looks so different in the summer. So this is just a plaque sign. The thing that they're talking about is right there. See, cute little rivers go through. Whoa. Some sort of spring. You're gonna find a lot of plaques around here. They talk about the Wabanaki traditions. This thing is super cool, but we can't get into it because it's all wrapped up. This building up here is part of the Abbey Museum. It's a nice spot. It really is a cool spot, especially in the summer. There's a lot of people around. You can meet all kinds of people here. It's a very cool hub spot. A lot of hikers will come here and hang out in the mornings before taking off up these trails. Wait, lights, come back on. Okay, there we go. Hello, good morning. We got day 2. I got my skateboard today, and all right, yeah, let's just get going. I already lost my microphone once today. This little thing, it just like fell in the snow. So hopefully I don't lose that again today. So number 3 on today's list is Great Hill. This hill is located like a mile outside of Bar Harbor, and you actually can see it from in town. It's a pretty easy hike. As a little side note, the road to get up to Great Hill is closed right now, so you just have to park your car and you only have to walk up. It's that hill right there, so you really only have to walk up like a quarter mile, half a mile. Over here, those are like the Western Mountains. You got Cadillac, the big whitish one here. Got Door Mountain, which is that little hump. Champlain Mountain. You got Sunrise. Well, it is officially morning. We got a nice little sunrise going. So we're going to get down off of here and head over to Kibo Mountain. Let me show you a view of Kibo. That little dark hump right there is Kibo Mountain. All that right there. And we're headed there next. Definitely a good suggestion to come up to Great Hill if you're visiting Bar Harbor. It's like a mile outside of town. It's a really short hike, and so if you're in a pinch of time, you don't have to worry about going on a 3-4 hour hike somewhere else in the island. And as you can see, if you come up, there's an awesome sunrise. All right, I'm on a popsicle. Gotta go. Number 2 on today's list is Kibo Mountain. This trail is a loop trail. It just goes up one side and down the other. It is just outside of the Kibo Brook and the Kibo Golf Course and the Kibo Graveyard. It is a really fun, small hike, so we'll just get right to it. If any of you folks are gonna do this trail in the winter, I would advise bringing some cleats for your shoes or your boots. It's gonna help you get up a lot quicker. It's gonna be a lot safer. Is it just me, or does that rock have half a face? Like, you can see a mouth and the nose and the eyebrow. Just like this half of its face. He's got an eyebrow here and a nose, and this is kind of like his mouth. Kind of cool. Y'all see that deer? That was good. It was good. I didn't realize it was gonna be right there. All right, folks. The number 1 on today's list is going to be Bar Island. This place is pretty cool because at low tide you can go walk across the sandbar that gets created. There's a pretty sweet trail that starts from this end and it goes all the way through up to the very top, and you have pretty great views of the island and the mountains behind us. Lost this microphone piece so many times today. I almost just took off to the island without it. I'm like, screw it, I can't find it. But here it is. Nope. Alright, so we're almost over to the other side. We're going to do a little climb up to the highest we're gonna do a little climb up to the highest point on Bar Island, and then there's a house foundation a little bit lower in the woods that we're gonna go wrap things up on. Yo, you see, that's what I was talking about right there. Cars just getting flooded. It's like parking on the bar is not recommended. So this is the intersection you're gonna come to. And so if you wanna go to the top, the highest peak on Bar Island, you're gonna wanna take the left. And if you wanna go check out the house foundation, you're gonna wanna take the right. Made it to the top of Bar Island. Placed a couple of rocks on the little pyramid there, but the views from over here are so nice. And check out all the mountains. You really see how big they are from back here. All right, folks, well, that just about does it for Bar Island. My feet are gonna get really wet because the tide is coming in and I didn't realize. So I'm gonna run back down. I gotta go. This will be interesting. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs up anyway. And subscribe to Mike Trek. Oh, I'm gonna get my feet wet. I'm so winded. I gotta keep going. Ooh. Oh man. Well, looks like I've made it, folks. A little watery walk. That's all right. I'll drop my boots when I get home. Don't make the same mistake I made. Check the tide charts. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's cold. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next video.